Hi there, lovelies, and welcome to day 4 of my 2016 December daily. If you watched my video yesterday, you would have remembered me saying that day 4 I had a fair amount of photos. I took a lot of photos. And instead of trying to pick just 2 and squashing it onto one page, I thought, it's my December daily, I can do what I like, let's do a double spread. So that's what I've done. I'm doing a double spread for day 5. And this is what I think, spread it over 2 pages, make it look, half decent instead of putting, 3 photos on one page and one on the other. But I decided to go against it and do 1 page full of photos and 1 page with a 4x6 and a 4x6 card, because I wanted to do a pretty 4x6 title card with some journaling. So instead of having a little 3x4 title card and then another little 3x4 for my journaling, I wanted to go, a nice pretty big 4x6. So that's why I've overloaded 1 page with photos and stuck with 1 big journaling title card on the other. But yeah, I'm much more happy with this. Well, not yet, I'm not. I will be in a minute. So I picked this card, and obviously I know it's not day 3, but I was looking at the size of the chipboard Mink numbers that I have. And I thought, why not? I'll go through the stash and I'll go get my number 4 out and I'll Mink it up. So in a minute you're going to see. Actually, at the moment, I'm looking for the number. These are these awesome Heidi Swapp chipboard numbers. Now, they were in the Christmas collection at Spotlight this year, and I picked them up because I couldn't not. They were fabulous, and the size is really great too. So I decided to go with the number 4. So I take a quick break. I go get out my Mink, throw it in, put some gold foil on it, and then it's done. Surprisingly, it's really fast to just Mink something up. The Mink works really quickly, and it's so easy to do. So I'm back with my Minked gold foiled number 4. This is where I decided to change the card. I didn't like the black. It wasn't doing it for me. It was too dark. I wanted something brighter. So I'm going through my cards looking for something a bit brighter. I go for a green and white, but then I thought, the white will blend in with the number. Then I try a doily. Not happy with it. So I find the perfect card. I go back through my cards and search through, find something I'm looking for, and I find this gorgeous red lined card. And it's perfect. It's not too dark. It's got, I love the red, but what I love most is that the white number and the gold spots pop off it beautifully. And you will see when I find the card. See, I pick out a few to try, and yes, then I find the perfect card, and I'm very happy with this card. So this is going to be my title / journaling card for this spread. And for some reason, I try to make a doily work, but thankfully I give up. There are no more doilies in this spread now. But I do know I want to add some gold washi down the bottom. I go for a very, very small cluster around my number. I use some washi tape to bring a bit more gold in. Of course, I have to have some sequins and some bling, and then just some Heidi shine, and that's pretty much the extent of embellishing on my title card. This whole spread, there's not a lot of embellishing on the cards and the photos at all, really. I wanted to focus on the story behind it, because did I tell you the story behind it? Oh, no, I didn't. Day 4 was our letters to Santa. So we all sit at the table. I take photos, but we all sit at the table and we write our letters to Santa. And this year the boys did so well writing their actual words. Usually we cut out pictures and stick them down, but this year they decided to actually write their letters to Santa with a bit of help from Mum and Dad. So if you haven't watched any of my videos before and you haven't heard me talk about my boys have autism. Cooper is 9 and Will is 4.5, and they're both on the autism spectrum. And so we try and, things are done at their level. So usually we cut pictures and glue them on. But this year, they both wanted to write their letters. So what we do is we write the word on a piece of paper, and then they try and copy it onto their letter. And they both did really well this year. Will absolutely loved writing his letter to Santa. He was so excited and so adamant about the 3 things that he wanted. And Cooper just absolutely loves everything Christmas and just adores the whole magic of Christmas. So it's a great year for us this year. Will is just coming into that age where everything is so magical, so it's a lot of fun to see. And Cooper has been there since he was 3 or 4. So it's a very magical time in this house. So writing our letters and then taking them down to Santa's Magic mailbox at the shopping centre is a very big deal in our house. It's a very magical little trip. So yes, 7 o'clock at night, we jumped in the car, went down to Tweed City Shopping Centre and put the letters in Santa's magic letterbox in the Santa Village where you get your Santa photos taken. And thankfully, even though it was a Sunday night, was it a Sunday? I think it was. The shops were all closed, but the centre was still open because Coles and Woolies are still open. So we were able to go in and put our letters in, which was, a lot of fun and so magical. So we're waiting for our letters back from Santa now, so that's going to be exciting. So I've just embellished the bottom photo of Will. This bottom photo down here is Will writing his letter. The intense look of concentration on his face, I absolutely adore it. And it's my favourite photo of this whole spread, so I didn't want to do too much to it because I just love the photo the way it was. But I just put two phrase stickers. Phrase stickers are my favourite to use at the moment. They're really cool, and I love the Christmas themed ones. And I think it says all I want for Christmas and traditions, because this is a family tradition. We do this every year very early in the month and send off our letters to Santa. So what I'm doing now is sequins. Yeah, I have, if you've watched any of my videos last month doing 2015 and just the few that I've already done for this month, you'll know sequins are my thing this year. I'm really loving sequins as an embellishment in my December dailies. It just gives it a bit of bling and a bit of, a bit of a pop. And who doesn't like bling for Christmas? Christmas and bling and gold, it just goes together. So I have these little tubes with these tiny little sequins that I'm using. I have my regular bling, and then I also have a couple of packets of sequins that I've been using a lot. So they're my go-tos to add a few extra little things to my layouts. The photo above the title card is the picture of the boys putting their letters in Santa's mailbox, and all I've done on that is another little phrase sticker that says Dear Santa, and a star wood veneer from the Kazar Christmas wood veneer little thingy pack. It's really, that's really technical, isn't it? They're really cool. They're nice and small, so they're perfect for Project Life or December Daily, and they're a lot of fun. So I'm doing my title on my title card, or my journaling card mostly. Well, I'm gonna call it a journaling card because that's what it is. And I put a title at the top, Letters to Santa, and I'm using my absolute favourite alphabet stamps. Now these I got from Typo. I think they were like $19, $20. Little more than I would like to spend, but totally worth it if you ask me. If you don't have a set of wooden alphabet stamps, go get yourself some, because these are awesome. They sit on my desk, they stay there, and it's so easy to do any title. So quick and easy. Absolutely worth the money, and one of my absolute necessities on my desk for my Project Life, basically. And even scrapbooking, which is, yeah. So anyway, off track. So my title is Letters to Santa, nice and simple, and then I'm just going to fill in the card with my journaling of the story I told you of how we write our letters, and then how we made the trip down to Santa's magic mailbox to put it in. So my photos top left-hand corner, that is Cooper putting his stamp on his envelope. Next to that is my lovely husband with his reindeer ears writing out his letter to Santa too. Yes, we write our letters to Santa as well. Down the bottom is my favourite picture of Will with the intense look of concentration writing his letter to Santa. Up the top on the right hand side is the boys putting their letters in the mailbox, and then my journaling card down the bottom. So I'm pretty much done with the spread once I finish my journaling. I am going to go back through my Simple Story stickers. They have sticker sets, like 8 sheets of stickers, and I bought the 2 Christmas collection sticker sets this year. So I go back through those because I decide to put a little tag, a journaling tag up the top on the photo of Cooper putting his stamp on, and just writing special Santa stamps. And that's it for my layout. That's my embellishing, that's my layout done. So I hope you've enjoyed day 4. Day 4 was a lot of fun. It's probably one of the longer videos because it was a double spread, but it was a lot of fun. It's one of my favourites. I love that contrast of the photos with that big red title card and the big 4 on it. So it's definitely one of my favourite spreads. Well, so far we're only up to day 4. So I'll see you back tomorrow for day 5. I hope you'll come back and check it out. So I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.